2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Welcome to the Quad Cities. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. We're here for the John Deere Classic, and when we get off the tractors and the big toys, we've got to get down to business. This TPC Deere Runners, really a place where you've got to make hay.
You do. In fact, they have an opportunity on Tuesday where the players go and they dig out a big hole. They call it the Big Dig, and that's what they need to do this week. Take it deep. Historically, 59s have been shot around here. Players usually getting into 20 under par-ish to win the tournament. So it's a good opportunity late in the season for players that might be outside the top 125 to get on a good run, make a bunch of birdies, get inside that top 125. Easier said than done in some examples, but I gotta say, all in all, it's a great opportunity on a good venue.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the birdie bonanza. It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action.
No harm, no foul there with that shot. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
The second hole of TPC Deere Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke, knock it on, can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle, get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one, still counts. Putting for eagle here. This one's tracking. Yes, they've made it. Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa from moments ago.
This was his third.
Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Well, that's a handy shot. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Okay, steady now. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And now at 3 under overall. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
That one's heading down Broadway. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one heading towards the green. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
And that will drop in for a birdie.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Atta boy, good shot. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago.
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
And in the hole. Let's get back to it, shall we? TPC Deere run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the 5th is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the 5th.
Can they get a little ground draw here? Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
On a nice line.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, get in. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And that will take him to 6 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with the hybrid. Oh, that was so close to going in. This is beautiful to watch.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, He'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
That goes down for an eagle. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Second shot here on the 8th. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
That's tidy. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's about 155 from this hole location.
Opting for the 9-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Wonderful shot. And as we move along, it's Collin Morikawa on top of things. We've arrived at a par 5.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20. Time to find out what's happening at the 13th hole. Here's Ricky Fowler's next shot. Oh, what a ripper from long range.
It's almost like the golf ball had eyes and it went straight where it belongs, in the hole.
Collin Morikawa doing what he does best. He's leading this tournament as we head to the next hole. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
quality shot, that one. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Phenomenal approach shot, that one.
Inside a couple of feet, guaranteed birdie for him.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Teeing off now on this par 3.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And down she goes.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He finds himself in a share of 8th. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides. Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on their 13th hole.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, stop it. What a shot. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. He finds himself in a share of 4th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle 2.
Great drive. Let's hope that makes it all the way to the surface. That certainly seemed to be an aggressive play, and it's paid off. A putt coming up for eagle. We'll now move over to John Rahm.
I gotta say, I'm glad we got another look. That is in there close.
Setting up miles from the hole. That's frustrating. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The finish at TPC Deere runners full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
That should find the surface. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
And a chance to move into a tie for second here.
Surely it's going to.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. As we look at the leaderboard, this player sits in second place behind Colin Morikawa.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, almost went in. And this putt to move into a share of first. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 17th hole.
Look at the shot that this player possesses.
Those always come in handy, completely unexpected, but welcome nonetheless.
Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Tee shot is looking good here. Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deere Run, the players are faced with a question. Rich, lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes for an eagle. Let's go to John Rahm. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wow, Rich, how good was that?
How about that, Luke? Chipping in for the eagle.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. If you want to win at TPC Deere Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Well, this should affect the ball flight. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Oh. Well, if it's any consolation, you'll get some high style points for that one. No green in reg, but a chance to save their par. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end